Ohayo gozaimasu. Watashi no namae wa Poppy-san. Saishiburi desu. PEW News yokoso. Hello everyone and good evening. My name is Poopy and welcome to PEW News. Let's go into the news. Sonic did an oopsie. YouTube oopsie doopsie. Etika, pretty big oopsie. But most importantly, no PewDiePie oopsie this week. See if we can hit 2 weeks. Our first story comes from Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog, everyone's favorite little fuzzball. Besides me, of course. The teaser finally came out, the trailer, I mean, of course, of the new Sonic film. And you know, people were nervous that Sonic wasn't gonna live up to the expectations. We didn't yet know what Sonic was gonna look like. What would the size of his pee-pee be? A lot of questions still unanswered. There was, of course, a couple fan versions that looked very promising. People had great ideas, great expectations, and great hope for Sonic. This looks pretty good. That looks like my fan art. Alright, but without further ado, we do have a live first world reveal footage exclusive for the first time here on PEW News, the trailer. Roll it! That's amazing! Finally, they did it! Finally, a decent Sonic! I wasn't sure with all the fan stuff that it was gonna live up to the expectations, but this, I like this. I like this a lot, and I can see what they went through here. They went with a mix of futuristic style, but still capturing the nostalgia of the old fans. Thank you, Paramount Pictures, for doing Sonic justice. Excuse me. We're getting live reports now saying that that's not the real footage. Nani desu ka? I can't believe it. Let's watch. Why are they playing? Oh God, what is that? Why does he have human teeth? Why would you do that? What is this? Is this some sort of sick joke? Jesus Christ, that's my reaction. And why is no one talking about the fact that here, he can like dodge missiles in real time, but for some reason he can't dodge an arrow to the freaking knee? Oh, arrow to the knee, I get it. That's good. That's good. That's a really good joke. This shot of Jim Carrey in the end made it look cool. I think I read somewhere, so it's a pretty legit source. I think I read a comment somewhere that's we only look for the most hard-hitting evidence here on PEW News, saying that this is just a post-credit scene. Very disappointed. And so was a lot of people. It has 500,000 dislikes. And I think people just have had enough. Jeff Fowler, the director or producer, I don't know, tweeted out saying, "Thank you for support and the criticism. The message is loud and clear. You aren't happy with the design and you want changes. It's going to happen. Everyone at Paramount and Sega," I don't think everyone, okay, "and Sega are fully committed to making this character the best he can be. Hashtag Sonic movie, gotta fix fast." You can't fix Sonic. He's dead, okay? Sonic is dead and we killed him. There is, however, one man who can save us all from the suffering, because he's been carrying that suffering. Idiots! For years. Sammy the Frick is the only one that can save Sonic. He's been trying to warn us. He tried to tell us for so long. I mean, even myself, I've been advocating for fixing and saving Sonic for years. I uploaded this video 2 years ago. Stop ruining Sonic. You frickin' fricks. Your fantasies can never be quenched. I wonder how Tails is gonna look like. Oh wow, that's really cool. You know, at least the memes is gonna be good for this. I have a feeling it's gonna be a great meme review episode. I prefer the real Sonic. I said the real one. I said the real one. Perfect job. I mean, this version would have been better! This version would have been better. Hey, Paramount Pictures, I heard that you're looking for a new Sonic. And what can I say? I'm your whammon. I can do it. Next news. For those of you who for some reason don't know, Etika, he's a streamer, and I featured him many times on my channel.
So guys, what I did was, this is my calculator, right? And I opened it, and I was checking 1, 1, 3, and 4, and when I turned around, hell.
What the That's crazy!
Most people know Etika for his over-the-top reactions, and he's become a very popular live streamer. But if you go on Etika's Twitter, it's just it's a lot of nonsense. I don't know what's happening. I read this wrong using Phil. I thought Etika would go on Dr. Phil. That would be something. Anyway, Etika live streamed himself on Instagram, and someone called the police, and he live streamed it.
Hide your hands around me, okay?
Okay. Okay. Here. Look. Okay.
Turn around, buddy.
Okay.
Ow. Relax. Okay.
Etika also went on Keemstar's show, Drama Alert. Pretty relevant. I never heard of it.
I know, but what would you say to them? Are you actually crazy? Are you having a mental breakdown? Like the cops took you to the mental place today. What happened?
Yeah. I went, I became God, and I walked out.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Etika also delivered probably the favorite line I've heard in a very, very long time.
They can do exactly what they've been doing, Dreamy, Creamy, Keemy. Just watch.
Dreamy, creamy, keemy. Dreamy, creamy, keemy. So, okay, how did all this happen? I don't know. And I'm not gonna try and force some, oh, it's so hard to be a streamer and YouTuber. But he did lose his YouTube account because I think he streamed porn. And then he lost his Twitch account. I don't know the order. I don't think it's important, but he got banned from Twitch because he used a slur. He's kind of had this no to give kind of attitude. But it's also pretty clear that he's going through a public breakdown. I think anyone can see that. And it seems very similar to what we've seen before, kind of like with FuzzyTube last year when he did FuzzyCon, and it was all about, I'm doing all these great things. I don't know anything about psychology, and I don't know anything about Etika, but this is just how I interpret the situation. But it seems to me that Etika needs help, and I think that's clear to anyone except himself. And I know a lot of people are upset with Etika because this is a repeated pattern that he does apparently. And people just want him to get help, and they know even if they support him, then that won't happen. Everyone is just trying different things to get him to actually get help. But the thing is, you can only get help if you want to get help, and I think it's important that Etika realizes that. And I want people to share that sentiment with him to make sure that he actually does. And I actually respect Etika a lot, but I would respect him a lot more if he actually did. Next news. Susan, which has been in hot water after a leaked footage. I never thought I would say these words. A leaked footage of Susan Wojcicki talking to Juice WRLD. Let's watch.
She's the big boss of it all.
Oh,
so
yeah.
this is the real. This is the whole thing.
I know. How can we help you? You're so talented. We gotta get your subscriber numbers way up. We're gonna make it happen. All right?
Right around here? Yeah,
We're here. We're here for you. However we can. You have no idea.
So this was taken from the No Jumper footage. I don't know exactly, it's a live stream or something like that. Don't care. But a lot of people interpret Susan saying, we're gonna help you, we're gonna make your subscribers go way up, as in YouTube being kind of rigged against creators. Juice WRLD, obviously, he isn't a YouTuber, he's a musician. It caused a lot of uproar. I don't think she knew she was being filmed. A lot of people saying like, oh, smaller channels are being screwed, yada, yada, yada. I don't really see it that way personally. I think I'm not supposed to give a... But it seems more to me like this is CEO talk, where you try and butter someone up. It's obviously good for YouTube if an artist like Juice WRLD is on it, okay? Or artists in general. It's better for the ecosystem. This kind of talk, I don't think it means anything. I don't think she's gonna go out and change the system to help Juice WRLD. I don't think that's not what it meant here, but a lot of people are interpreting it that way. I just think it's amazing how Susan gets to meet Juice WRLD. Why don't I get to meet Juice WRLD? I can't believe both me and Susan listen to angsty teenage emo brat. Hell yeah. Susan also posted her update, April 30th, creator blog, where she followed up on a lot of promises, saying about supporting creator artists and artist success. She talked about meeting with a lot of creators, which we've seen. Wait, she met Ethan Neela? I didn't see that. And she linked their second channel? I guess that makes sense. She talks about how they added the self-rating system where creators themselves can rate the video, whether it's advertising friendly or not, and 1,000 channels have it right now. Ya boy! And it works really well. And I think this changes the point that a lot of people made with the whole adpocalypse, where there were a few bad videos from these really, I don't even know what kind of channels they were, but the whole adpocalypse scenario started with ads on white supremacist content. You know, how those specific videos can affect everyone on the platform. It's just kind of ridiculous if you think about it. So to have YouTubers that upload regularly that doesn't do any bad things, that is 100% advertiser friendly and doesn't swear in his videos anymore, and is just a good overall boy in general and hasn't had any controversy in over a week now, and I think those people doesn't deserve to get lower ads, okay? But that's just my opinion. I think it's a step in the right direction, and I'm glad it's happening. They also say that they improved the precision by 25%. She also talks about the trending tab, and they're saying that they are gonna work on having it half creators, and or at least half will be actual creators on the trending tab. So the trending was rigged all along. I knew it! No, she actually explained what I thought for a long time, which was a lot of times a very popular video of mine will not go on trending, and it's just like, why not? Like, but the reason why is if all my popular videos got on trending, I would always be on trending and just take over the trending tab, and no one would like that either. So it's basically measured in comparison to my other videos. If one really shoots up, that video gets trending. But if all my videos are always doing well, then there's nothing to stand out from. And I think a lot of people have a misconception about that. They look at the view number and they're like, well, this video has this many views and this video has so little views. Why is this one not trending and this one trending? That makes no sense at all. But maybe this is a channel that's always, you can't even see how low I'm pointing right now. But then they get like bam, and then like, oh, trending, and then everyone's like, what the f? And I think, this is just a game theory, but I think a lot of companies obviously don't upload videos that often, and then maybe they have a trailer for some dumb schmucka bucka video, and all of a sudden that gets more attention, so they're like, oh, trending, even though it's just a company and it's BS, and like, screw you, Iggy Azalea, like, I don't like you. And that's why. So when creators upload frequently and actually work on YouTube and care about YouTube, they don't get trending because they don't upload videos that shoots up. So therefore, it's always just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, flumbo schmumbo. And I think I've spoken pretty eloquently here about the trending tab. I don't know what I'm talking about. That is it for Pew News. Thank you guys for watching. Check out merch, link in description. It's only one day left if it's not out already. I'm so sorry. And sayonara, my fellow students. Why did I say that? I don't know. What? You never played Tuber Simulator? You know it's fun, right? I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but give it a try, and then you can tell me if it's good or not. Not convinced yet? Okay. I'll cut you a deal. The game is available for free, and that's a great price.